So there was this post made on Reddit 2 days ago that gained about 6.3 thousand upvotes in r/Wuthering Waves, talking about an incoming pull drought. The OP states that after the initial influx of astrite and pulls via exploration and compensations, the game doesn't have much ways of getting pulls outside of swiping your credit card. So here are their criticisms. So the Tower of Adversity resets every 3 weeks and gives a total of 700 astrite, and that's only if you manage to full clear, which is months away for most people, which is true. The next criticism is that events are pretty unrewarding. The current event, Alloy Smelt, gives a grand total of 460 astrite over 3 weeks, which is 3 pulls over 3 weeks, which is very disappointing. So true. Their next criticism is that the free pull shop does not reset monthly, but resets every patch. This is a valid criticism too, which I'll get into later. And their final criticism is that you have no way of getting standard banner pulls other than the battle pass. So let's cover all these points and go over them real quick. Now, some of these criticisms are valid. 460 astrite from an event is very depressing, but Kuro Games did say that they've heard these complaints and are looking to increase rewards in their upcoming events. Next, the free pull shop being reset every patch instead of every month is actually a pretty big deal, because we get a new patch every 6 weeks. This means that the shop refreshes 8 times throughout the year rather than 12 if it were to reset monthly. In the monthly shop, you can get a total of 18 pulls, 6 limited banner pulls, 6 limited weapon banner pulls, and 6 standard banner pulls. This means that by making it so the shop resets every patch rather than every month, players are missing out on a minimum of 54 pulls throughout the year. Finally, the final point of getting no standard pulls other than the battle pass is untrue. You can get them from login events and the Coral shop, to mention a few. The login events give 5 standard pulls, the Coral shop gives you 6, and the battle pass gives you another 5. So 16 standard pulls every patch. Now, is that good enough? In my opinion, 16 standard pulls every 6 weeks is pretty disappointing, I won't lie. But it is just the standard banner, so I don't really care that much about it, to be honest. Like, I do not want any character from the standard banner. I would rather roll in the weapon banner. So, do I really care that much? Not really. 16, I'll take it, you know, like, I won't really complain about it. I'll take 16. With all that being said, let's talk about the next patch and the expected amount of pulls that you will be getting. Palito on Twitter made this infographic on the expected pull income in patch 1.1 based on his data mine sources. He's worked very hard to get this information to us, so please check out his page on Twitter. So this infographic tells us what to expect in terms of pull income in patch 1.1, and you can see on the bottom right the total amount of pulls you get as a free-to-play. A player with the Lunite subscription, and a player with both the Lunite subscription and Battle Pass. So free-to-play players are looking at a total of 12,432 astrite and 16 additional Radiant Tides coming from the Coral shop and in-game events. If you convert the astrite to Radiant Tides, this leads to a total of 92 limited banner pulls, 21 standard banner pulls, and 6 limited weapon banner pulls. So you'll at least be able to hit hard pity on the limited character banner at least once next patch. Now, there is an error on this infographic for if you have the Lunite subscription. If you have the Lunite subscription, you will get a total of 4,380 astrite, because since each patch lasts for 48 days and the Lunite subscription lasts for 30 days, you will need to buy it twice. So if you convert 4,380 astrite to pulls, that's 27 pulls. So you'll get a total of 119 summons with the Lunite subscription in patch 1.1. If you buy the battle pass and complete it, you get 620 astrite and 4 limited banner pulls. This leads to a total of 7 limited banner pulls. So if you have both the battle pass and the Lunite subscription, you are looking at a total of 126 limited banner pulls. If you include the standard banner pulls and limited weapon banner pulls, you get a total of 153 pulls. Now the question is this enough? In my opinion, 92 limited banner pulls per patch as a free-to-play is honestly not that bad. As a free-to-play player, you cannot expect to get every single character that comes out. Otherwise, there's no reason for players to spend money, and the game would die. I think if you are able to reach at least pity at least once on the limited character banner every patch, that's more than enough for me. Because then you can choose to skip one character and go for the one that comes out next patch, and you'll get them guaranteed pretty much. If all patches come with the same amount of income, you're able to hit hard pity on each patch, you can skip the current patch, farm all the astrite, farm all the summons, farm all the pulls on that one patch, wait until the next patch, farm all the pulls from that patch, and you'll have a guaranteed limited 5-star. Even if you don't hit them on the first pity, you'll get them on the next one, and you'll have enough for that. So I think that's good. So that's about it for today's video. I just wanted to go over the income. Let me know what you guys think. if this is enough for you, if you want more. Obviously people want more, like who doesn't want more Astrite, who doesn't want more pulls, right? And with the new characters coming out, I mean, I don't want to talk about leaks, but those characters look so good. Jinzi and Changli, like I want both. I want both. And I already bought the Lunite subscription, I already bought the battle pass, and I do not have enough for both, guaranteed. So I might have to do a little swiping on the credit card. And for you free-to-play players who want both, amen. Good luck, bro. That's the struggle of a free-to-play player. Can't have everything, you know? But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like the vid if you liked it, and subscribe.